I'm lazy, but I still want to look put together every single day. As you can see, it's 4 p.m. and I am still in my pajamas. I'm having a very lazy day, but just because I'm a lazy girl doesn't mean that I have to look crusty, dusty, and gross. No, I have figured out a formula for all of the lazy girls that can't be bothered getting ready. So this is a little cheat code for lazy girls. Let's just get straight into it because I cannot bear looking like this any longer. Okay, I want to feel clean at the least, even though I can't be bothered doing all that. But the first thing I will do is brush my teeth. I feel like brushing your teeth and getting it out of the way really gets you into the clean girl mindset. Alright, I recently got a tongue scraper and I also need to brush and pop in my Invisalign, so I'm going to do that for the next step of my oral hygiene. Brushing the Invisalign. Okay, I'm going to pop them in. Mouthwash, of course. Now the oral hygiene is ticked off. That was quick and easy, literally like 5 minutes of my time, and it's non-negotiable, like it's a must. Next step is to have a lazy girl shower. My hair is absolutely disgusting, but I'm not in the mood to wash it. So instead, I'm gonna keep it in a bun and I'm gonna wash my face and my body. This is the face wash I'm using. But yeah, I'm gonna have a quick 5-minute shower, see when I'm done. Oh my god, I'm in the shower! Just get out the shower and I'm feeling a lot better, but I'm still looking absolutely tragic. So step 3 is skincare. Now, on a usual day when I have the energy and the motivation, I would moisturize my whole body. I'm just not in the mood to do that right now. Can't be bothered. But another non-negotiable, I have to use deodorant, like obviously. So I'm just popping that on. And I like to use both roll-on and then spray because there is no way ever on this earth that anyone's gonna ever catch me smelling bad, ever. Anyways, let's get into the actual skincare. I'm starting off with these Media Cube little patches. And I just like to go over my whole face and I'm just wiping that all over my face. These just have some hyaluronic acid, some other things in it, but I just pop this on before I do my skincare because it's quick, easy. Just rub it on. Now, I usually wouldn't really do this if I was going to put on like a full face of makeup, but since I'm going to do minimal makeup because we're lazy, I'm going to be doing 2 pumps of the Rhode glazing fluid. I just like to add this because it makes my skin like really glowy. Don't forget on the neck. Now for my moisturizer, this is like the most important part. I'm mixing this Barrier Buttercream, which is very thick, but I'm going to use this because I want that like extreme glowy look. And then I'm going in and mixing that with this Everyday Bronze Glow. Now this Everyday moisturizer has SPF in it, and as you can see, it's also brown. So it gives me like an even skin tone, which just makes me look so much more put together without actually wearing any makeup yet. So I feel like that's a really big hack if you want to look more put together and you just can't be bothered. Invest in a tinted sunscreen, moisturizer, something of that sort. Already, I'm looking a lot more healthy. All right, next step is to get this hair sorted because it is gross. It's not good. So usually the hairstyles that I would recommend for a lazy day would be just with a simple claw clip. But today, because I want to look a little more put together and because my hair is so oily right now, like if I was to put it in a claw clip, it would look disgusting. So I'm gonna give myself a slick back bun. Now it helps because my hair is already in a high bun. Now I know a slick back bun isn't necessarily healthy for your hair, but since it's a lazy day and I can't be bothered, I'm at least gonna make it a little bit of a hydrating slick back bun today. So you will need a slicking brush and a comb, and I'm gonna be using a hair mask, a slick stick, a scrunchie, and a hair tie. Now my hair's already up, so that's perfect to just get it started. I'm gonna wet my slicking brush and I'm just gonna run this through my hair to just get like a wet base. You know, this routine is for lazy girls, but I feel like it's also great for girls that run late a lot because all of this is very time sensitive. Like I'm being very quick with everything. All right, now that my hair is a little bit more slicked down with the wetness, I'm gonna grab my hair mask and I'm just gonna run this through my hands and then over my scalp. And not only is this gonna like hold down all the baby hairs and stuff, it's gonna make your hair smell good and it's gonna add some moisture. Ideally, you'd wanna wash your hair night of or at the latest the next morning. Now I'm just going over with the comb and smoothing it. Alright, I've got my little hair tie. I'm gonna flip my head upside down All right, and now I'm just securing with my hair tie. All right, it's definitely not perfect, but it's better than what it was. I can't be bothered like retying it. So I'm just gonna go over it again with the brush, smooth it all out. Now, having one of these is what gives you that high effort look without literally doing anything. I'm just brushing my baby hairs. Literally 2 seconds, and that looks so like high effort. The nape of the neck. Now I just grab my scrunchie and I twist the rest of my hair around and around until it's in a full bun. And then I secure with a scrunchie. So easy. This took 2 minutes. It literally looks like it took me 2 hours. I don't know, whenever I see a girly with a slick back bun, I just have a presumption that they have put together. I don't know, it just looks really sleek and it is that clean girl vibe. Now, by all means, you could leave it here, slick hair, glowing skin, but you know me, we're gonna move on to the next step, which is makeup, and I'm gonna do a really quick, really easy look that is no effort. Let's get into it. All right, first things first, I'm gonna tame my eyebrows, make sure they stay in place. I'm using the Complete Brow. And this one's more of a waxy one. I'm brushing them up and out, and then I'm just laying them flat with my fingers. Okay, so since my skin is already kind of like even toned because of my tinted moisturizer, I'm just gonna be using a concealer over like my pimples and dark spots. This is the Hourglass concealer and it's in a similar shade to my skin tone. As you can see, I'm blending it out and it looks really seamless because it's also like kind of a thicker concealer, so you don't need much for it to go a long way. I'm just gonna use the teeniest, tiniest bit of the same concealer in a lighter shade just to brighten. You know what, it's great because when I do find the energy to get ready on lazy days, it ends up making me feel a lot more productive. You look your best. You know what I'm about to say? You feel your best. So it kind of like, well, for me, it makes me want to go out and do more things and get on with my day, even though it's almost 5 o'clock. Next, I'm just gonna grab a cream bronzer. This is the Patrick Ta one, and I'm just popping this around the perimeters of my face. Like, this is a step that can make you look a lot more sculpted. I know some people love applying with like their fingers or beauty blenders. It's just like the easiest and the quickest for me when I use brushes. I'll put a bit of that on the tip of my nose, across my eyelids, and then down my neck. Now for blush, I'm gonna use these little Rhode blushes. I've been using a lot of Rhode today, and not sponsored. I do love their products, but the reason I'm using this is because I feel like it dries down really nice as a cream. As you guys know, I love to set my cream products with powders, but the ones that I'm using today, I feel like set nicely on their own without having to do multiple layers, because who can be bothered with that? I'm starting off with the shade Toasted Teddy, and it's very dark, but hear me out. I feel like, oh, it's gorgeous. I've been loving like mauvey, purpley brown reds. I feel like they look really rich, really stunning. And then this light pink, which is in the shade Piggy, and I'm blending that out a little bit higher and then onto my nose. With the remainder, rub that across your lip. Usually I would use a translucent powder to set my whole face. I'm just gonna quickly pat over it with this Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder. And this is great because it's also good for on the go. So whether you're lazy or in a rush, you can just like pat this with a powder puff, smack it on your face. And if you feel like you didn't do a satisfactory enough job, then you can just reapply with a quick little opening of a little, what is this called? Contraption? Compact. Usually I'll just pat this under the eyes, but A, I have a really light and minimal amount of makeup on, and B, I can't be bothered putting anything else on, so I'm patting this over the rest of my face. All right, let's set that, in place. Now, I feel like lip liner applies easiest when you pop it on when you've just sprayed your face. Again, I'm gonna go on with Rhode just because it's such an easy brand. This is the Peptide Lip Shape. I'm starting off with the shade Lunge. And yeah, it just applies really quickly, very creamy, especially when you do it just after you've sprayed your face. And then to define the exterior, I'm using this darker shade Balance. That was literally so easy. It looks so good and it took me 2 seconds. Usually I'm extremely particular and purposeful, especially with my lips, but I'm able to just pop that on really quickly. I don't know if it's the shape of the lip liners themselves and they're just really creamy in comparison to more of like a pencil-y texture of other lip liners. Next we have highlight, and I am using this little ABH stick, just putting it on my inner eye corners, tip of the nose, done. And for face highlight, as you can see, I am very highlighted already because of the glowiness of the skincare routine, but I did want to take advantage of this opportunity and use a liquid highlighter. This is the Rare Beauty one in the shade Enchant, and to be quick with it, I'm putting it on a brush and just patting it on my face like that. That makes it a lot quicker. And also I often get very scared of applying liquid highlighters, but since there's not much on my face today, I can pop it on really quickly. Now, you guys know me. This is the last step of the makeup, by the way, but I am a for eyeliner. I love a liquid liner. A brown liquid liner is my favorite thing, but I understand that a lot of you guys may struggle with liner. For me, as I do it literally every single time I wear makeup, I've gotten really quick with it. I know how to do it in the blink of an eye, but I understand if you're feeling lazy, it's easy to not want the fuck around of doing a wing because it can stuff up really easily. It's annoying to clean up. So for the purpose of that, let's just do some mascara. Now, I'm just gonna go with what I know is best today. One of my favorite mascaras ever, the Unlocked Instant Extension Mascara. And I love this because it's not clumpy, but it really lengthens and thickens. And I brush my lashes up and out. And when I get to the top, I kind of go, wow. I don't know how to explain. Now, I've only done one coat on each side, but as you can see, I've made an absolute mess of my eyelids, but that's okay because I have a little lazy girl hack. You guys, I feel like my mood has improved so much since I started filming this video because I actually could not be bothered doing anything today, and I'm like, it. Like, I need to do this for myself and to also teach you guys and tell you guys that A, it's okay to be lazy, but B, it's so easy to turn your day around and to just feel better within yourself while still taking the easy route. But anyways, I'm gonna take this little spoolie and just brush my eyelids, and I don't know what the magic is, but it just gets rid of mascara that's on your eyelid. And that's it. Makeup is done. So easy. We're not done yet. There's two more steps. We have the outfit. So let's delve into what to wear when you can't think of what the hell to wear and still look put together. So my go-tos for a lazy girl outfit is A, a matching set, or B, a pair of jeans and a t-shirt and a jacket. I feel like matching sets are easier, but if you want to look a little more elevated, I would suggest jeans, as I don't know why they always look purposeful, but yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get changed into my simple outfit that I'm not gonna think about. I'm grabbing some blue jeans. You cannot go wrong with these. And then we have a white or black plain t-shirt. White is in my color palette. Let's do white. All right, now that my outfit is on, I'm feeling cute and put together. Plain jeans and a t-shirt. If you do an outfit like this, it's great because they're all complementary colors, whether you do a white t-shirt, a black t-shirt, a brown t-shirt. With blue jeans or black jeans, you can pair it with any kind of jacket, a black one, a gray one, a green one. Let me just show you. These are all different colors of jackets, but they would all suit this outfit because I'm wearing neutral plain colors. I'm not gonna lie, I struggle a lot with putting outfits together, and this is just what helps me, keeping it simple, neutral, and then I can do a pop of color with my bag or with my shoes or with my jacket, as long as like the base is clean and easy. A, I don't have to think about it, and B, it always looks good. The last final step of the lazy girl routine is, of course, the invisible details that just take a second, but they really elevate your whole look. And my favorite one is jewelry. So I have an everyday stack of jewels I like to put on. I know not everyone likes to wear rings, especially. I love it. Put on bracelet. Now, if you can't be bothered wearing any jewelry, I at least recommend that you do this, which is to wear hoop earrings. I don't know what it does, you guys, but it just adds so much to the look. You can wear silver or gold, whatever your color is, but I just love little earrings like this, like this. I feel like they just make you look so chic. You can get them from literally anywhere. I wear them every day. Like, even if I'm not wearing makeup, I like to at least put something at the front of my ear, and it just looks so purposeful. Like, didn't that add so much to the look? I don't know. Jewelry, in my opinion, is so important, if not the most important. No matter if I'm glam or not, if I'm barefaced, if I am leaving the house, I'm wearing my jewelry. Again, with the little details, if you're wanting to accessorize guys in another way that doesn't entail jewelry, I really recommend little clear glasses. I feel like they make you look so put together. Even if you decide to do less makeup than what I've done today, wearing glasses for me is like a shield. I feel so much cuter with like a little glasses moment, but for the sake of the video, I'll keep them off. If you don't have little clear glasses, you need to get them because they just elevate an outfit so much. It's like a little fun accessory. And then my final little detail is perfume. I'm feeling so good now. This is the brand Zawaya. I'm obsessed with this. I got this as a gift when I was in Doha, Qatar. I always get compliments on my smell and I'm always ever changing it. I love it. This perfume is incredible. It lasts. This is probably my longest lasting perfume. I'm not gonna lie. I wore this a couple weeks ago and the outfit that I wore it with, I recently got it out of a drawer. It had been sitting in a drawer, took it out and I smelled it. I'm like, oh my God, it still smells like so strong. If you're lazy and you can't be bothered doing a mixture of scents, just grab your strongest perfume and you're done. But yeah, you guys, this is the final lazy girl routine look. You guys, I'm feeling great, so much better than I was, so much more productive, and I look cute, I look put together, and it was at such low effort. I know maybe it seemed a little bit more higher effort, but that's because I'm explaining to you guys everything in detail, my mentality of when I am extremely lazy and I can't be bothered, but I want to look cute. But let me tell you, when I do this routine on a day-to-day, this whole thing can take like max 30 minutes for me. So that's great, it's super quick. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Leah Holton, TikTok Luch, and Snapchat, Leah Holton, where I post every day. And I love you guys so much.